Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 5 of the Abandoned Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we're just gonna try and earn some more money because we spent a lot at the end of the last part. And you can probably see here that I did change the clothes of little Sylvia. I gave her little overalls and a t-shirt or a long sleeve t-shirt because I thought that was probably more appropriate to kind of camping out versus what she had, which was a little pretty dress, but I gave it back to her as a party wear. And as I mentioned at the end of the last part, the bassinet that she was in is currently in our family inventory, and I've just asked, I think, my dear Brian, you need to go to the bathroom and not to the tent. And I don't have enough money to buy you a toilet, sorry, so you're gonna have to come over here to the public one and use it. As soon as I think that'll be one of probably our next purchase as soon as we breed the frogs next time. Sorry for that little interruption, but I saw him going over there. He really, really needed to go to the bathroom. So hopefully he makes it in time is all I can say. And I don't remember exactly what I was saying. I think I mentioned about the bassinet, whether I should, I will sell it, but whether I should keep the money or whether I should get rid of the money. Essentially cheat the money away. So we have Eric here crying. So we have very little money left because we did manage at the end of the last part to put up some 4 walls, which meant that we could get a fridge. We already did have the shower because it was considered portable. And then I had this sort of outdoor, but it's closed in spot because I put a roof up, which you can't see because I have to go up. I'll just put the walls up and then go up. And then you can see they have a little roof over that little area because, of course, roofs are free. So, no, don't paint. I think you should go make a family size garden salad, and to be on the safe side, I'm just going to move this out of the way and I am going to swap you over. I highly doubt that this is going to be excellent, but you are inspired, so I will see whether or not that works out. But the rest of your needs are pretty bad, but at least if we have some real food here, it'll fill them up a bit better. So not as well because it is a cheap. So you're going to the bathroom still. You're exhausted. You're filthy, but you're taking the tomorrow off, so you'll be able to recover a little bit. Poor Amelia doesn't get much time to recover. Oh, now he's crying again. Did I tell you to bottle feed? I told you to look after him, but did he have a diaper? I can't remember. I'll notice when I go back. I think you're going to need to stop cooking there, sweetheart, and come see what's wrong with Eric, because I really don't remember if you fed him or changed a dirty diaper. And he just needs attention, so that's fine. So you're going to come back here, and you're going to resume that salad once you're finished giving Eric attention, and in 2 sim days we'll age up Eric. So he'll essentially get aged up on Friday evening. Yeah, because it was Wednesday evening because there's 2 sim days between them. They weren't actually twins, but I did use a cheat to speed up Eric's birth, so he essentially was premature. So there's not the full normal days between them that there normally is. But so the rules and a link to the rules are down below in the description area, plus my tweaks to what I have done. I do have the aging on long. And in the normal rules, you're supposed to only age the Sims up at their birthday. But I find long is too long. It would take much too long for this challenge to do it that way. So instead, I have specific goals that they need to meet before they can age up. Plus, I didn't write this down below, but maybe I'll edit it. They also have to be a minimum of the normal lifespan in terms of the age. So for a toddler, she'll have to stay a toddler for at least 7 sim days because that is what it is on a normal lifespan. And she is sad. Why is she sad? Oh, she's tired. You know what, sweetie? Actually what we should do is we should have Amelia potty train you. And I'm going to drag that. Oh, we can even do sack lunches for school now into there. And no, don't make a mess, and I'm not going to make you clean it up right now. You just need to come home and go to bed. You can clean it up later. So you are going to you need to stop eating. I think you probably got enough food compared to what you had before. And I will just put that in the fridge so that someone can eat it later. And then hopefully this potty training doesn't take too long, but we do not have a bath, so she really needs to use the potty as best as she can because I bet you he has a dirty diaper. Yeah, he does. Oh well, you're gonna have to wait, is all I can say. So once you're finished that, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna potty. You're gonna change the dirty diaper, and let's see, because we need her, because she was actually at the halfway mark in terms of that. And I did comment that I was in the last part that the reason I was keeping the basil was to put it into Sylvia's inventory so that she can eat a little bit, and that helps stave off their hunger. Now she wants to play with nesting blocks, which she can do, and she wants to be asked to be read a book. Well, we don't have a bookshelf yet, but we will eventually, probably not too long. And hurry up. Are you finished? Because you can't go in the potty by yourself. You really need to get... Maybe I will make him independent. I don't know. I don't think I will. I think I'll make him inquisitive. But I'll have to decide. But let me know if you think you have a preference between that. Because much as I've been doing some pre-recording, I will not be pre-recording so far in advance that Eric will also have aged up. So it's between independent and inquisitive are the two traits that I'm thinking of giving him when he ages up. So are you almost done with the potty? Because you really need to go to bed. And of course you're still doing the potty training, so hopefully right near the end you go. Are you going now? Yes. Good girl. So then you can go sleep. I don't know that you really can have a bedtime story because we don't have any books. I don't really think actually, even if the game would let me, I wouldn't do it because technically we probably don't have one. So she is going to go back to sleep once she's done, and maybe by the time... Oh, she already has... Oh, and she can breed the frogs! Yes! So we probably have enough for a toilet. The cheapest toilet. Breed the frog. I'm going to try and hold on for... She probably can't breed it here. I can. I didn't realize that much time had gone by. So I'm going to put that over back into Amelia's inventory. And I am going to take that and grab 2 of them, sell the rest. And one thing I'd like her to do tomorrow is learn the vampire. Tomorrow when she wakes up, I mean. To learn the vampire lore skill. Does she have to go to the bathroom? She does, actually. So I'm going to go into the build buy mode. And I'm going to grab go into plumbing and buy the cheapest toilet, even though it's not very good to get the cheapest toilet. And I don't know whether to save the money. I'm gonna hold off. She's about to go to bed, so there's really no need for anything else. I'm going to have her use that and then go to sleep. And I think we will be back when someone is awake or if something happens. Poor Amelia didn't get much sleep, but Ryan is crying. So she's got to get up and look after him. I guess in some ways it'll be easier, other than the potty training and hopefully messes and needing more things for the toddlers, but at least they're somewhat self-sufficient in terms of all the other things that they do. And that didn't even help. Oh, are you going to become clingy? You're not, Mike. You're not going to be clingy too. Maybe because we haven't really been doing that so much. Normally I just, after I bottle feed, I give a little bit of attention, and then usually they're fine with that. But perhaps she's really been too busy working on making money to do that normal routine thing. And now or trying to sleep in between when she isn't making money. So since she did sleep a bit, I don't know whether enough time had passed. Enough time had passed to have it. It's just because her energy was so low, and he's crying again. She just goes back to bed and then wakes up. But we need to have it over there because it would wake up Brian all the time. But it just means she's got further to go. He's got a dirty diaper. Okay. So we'll do a bounce too. Just give him one more little bit of attention. Maybe I should just have her sleep on. Okay, you're done. You know what? Just go to sleep. There's no point painting. Oh, it was excellent. So she did actually get that when she made the garden salad. I wasn't paying attention. So she's back over there. And again, when they're up, I will be back. Well, she's up because she's filthy and she couldn't sleep anymore. So we're going to take a thoughtful shower. Oh, and her energy is actually not too bad. It's halfway. I'd say that's pretty good when you're looking after a baby. And it's too soon for the frogs, but what I will do is I am going to... They were already expanded. I'm going to take these again, because she is up. I'm going to sell them. And right now I'm just gathering it until we have a need, an actual need for the next thing. I will choose what I'm buying next based off of that. So you should throw that away. And how are you doing in terms of your... And she is not, does have no more vacation days left. So she's going to be skipping school tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, but she's already a B student. Hopefully she stays there and doesn't go down for one day of school, because I would think by Monday morning that hopefully the toddlers aren't too much work and she can, you know, paint enough money to earn enough things to have a basic little house. So that may be being a little bit ambitious. I'm not really sure. So, okay. So, no, you're not going to eat. You're going to actually... I'm going to say no. Actually, it's not a very good use of time. You're going to go eat like you wanted to, and you can make some food later. So you're going to grab that, and what you were going to do already, and then you're going to go down and sit. And I'm going to have her actually go... Oh, right, we got a gift in the mail. Get mail, and then I'm going to have her plant that. And swap over to the freelance botanist. There's the mail person, mail carrier, and water. I probably should be buying her a little speaker, but I'm sort of saving towards like getting a combination bath shower instead. And so what did you get in the inventory? You got another toy, and they're not, it's the same toy, but because we have both of them, I'll get it out so that there's one for each of them. So we'll get another toy when, oh, the frogs are ready to breed again. Yes. When Eric ages up. Whirly flower is the one I need to choose. And right now I don't think we actually need urgently the money, because I don't know what I'm buying. I'm kind of waiting for what they need yet next. So she has a whim here to search for vampire information, and we managed to do that while we still had one baby in the house, so that's pretty good. And are you watering? Because it'd be nice if you got through this first little tier thing. And how are you? You're filthy. And you're hungry. Why don't you go to the bathroom, and then you can take a thoughtful shower, I guess. I don't really know. Actually, just take a shower. I think it'll be quicker to take a shower. And then you are going to get leftovers. I was going to have her make, obviously, some other food, but then I decided she needed to do other things more. Oh no, she's on here. She needs to actually stop, because I was so busy having her do the other things that, oh, Sylvia's hungry. Okay, this is pausing it anyway, so I'm going to leave that here, and the game is paused. Sylvia, why don't you, while you're there, eat some of this basil? You eat that, and then we're going to go and grab the food out of the fridge, and you can come and grab a serving also. So between the two things, that hopefully will keep you okay. Did that help at all? Yeah, it's gotten it so it's not an angry red anymore. It's an orange. So you can come grab yourself something to eat, which is why she does need to make some food, because we need to have it in the house. So she is watching her. Well, you're not doing a very good job of watching her. But I also did cancel your interaction, what you were doing. So you may as well just search for information. And her hygiene is reasonable, and she's going to need to go potty after she eats. She needs money for, like, full walls before she can hire. Oh, we have another baby who's crying. Stop. You're going to come over and bottle feed. Did that tick the first one? It did, actually. So we're done. She needs to have it uninterrupted to be able to get the actual whim. And then we're going to cuddle. And she's exhausted. She's not really in very good shape to make any money. And hopefully a cuddle is good enough. And did you come and get your food? You can come grab a serving. There. Go grab your serving. Curious how his traits are coming along, which of course we've not been really concentrating on. So I'm going to open that, put that back in the fridge, and her fun is really bad. I really think I'd like to, even though she's tired, I'm going to continue to have this search for the information just to get that hopefully ticked off here. And it's not fun. And it's done that, but it didn't do it there. Okay. Can you not do that? Search for information. Even though it's going to make you bored. Try it. And you, my dear, can clean up. Because that's something you can do even though you're... she's too tired. So she's going to go to sleep. And we are going to purchase the first term. Oh, she's not going to go to sleep because I bet you he's got a dirty diaper. Nope, sorry, my dear. Change his diaper. And then maybe you can go to sleep. At least for a little bit. Because hopefully you can hold on and not go in potty. Oh, did you go in your diaper? You think you did. You must have. So, why don't you come play? Why don't you come stack? You wanted to do that anyways. And she wants to go potty. Well, you know what? We would have liked to have gone potty, but your sister was really too busy and exhausted to go potty. So you need some fun. But why don't you, much as that is kind of fun for you, why don't you go look for a discarded toy right now. And then you can look for a discarded toy, because sometimes I've gotten some really good toys. And you know what, even though... so it has to be older than a teen to be able to look for these dirt spots. Oh, look in here. Oh, you know what, look for toys again. Because I've got some really expensive toys, but then there's also the really cheap ones. And there's some strawberries. And look for toys again. And once you've done that, why don't you come over here and play. Play pirate. And maybe do a friendly introduction. You're not chatting with Celine. It's just not necessary. And how are you doing, my dear? You're playing with those. Hopefully you don't get too angry from that. Because I find sometimes they get angry from playing with those. And then you're going to play. I don't know why there's 2 in your inventory. Do have that, see that sometimes where they double up and duplicate. So he found a void critter pack. Open. It is a 5. And that's common, so that's good to go into his sister's inventory eventually. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. But you know what? This is 65, but we already have 2, so I don't think he needs to sell that. Keep it. Oh, and he got another one. I'll let him keep that one. I should have kept the other one because it was a better color than the one he's just gotten, I have to say. So, I've gotten like little robot toys sometimes when I've looked for toys. But it doesn't look like that's happening today. He's still going over there. He's still looking. What are you going to get there? What are you going to get? Oh, you got another one. Is it the same color? Oh, no. So we'll sell the pink one because we already have a pink one. So now we have a different color one. So we have all the different variety of toys. So that's her mother, who shouldn't be asking her to come over because she's essentially, abandoned her kids because her husband doesn't like kids. Oh, we can breed the frogs. Whirly flower. This is where we're gonna hopefully get money to build our house. Though really, more money would come from painting. But given she now has one toddler and a baby to help look after, and is in very poor shape in terms of her sleep, it's not going very well. So she's got that. And she's got 1,000 simoleons, plus she's going to have a lot from there. But she really needs to read. You know what? You've slept enough. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're going to go to the bathroom. And then you are going to read this book. Because we need you so we can clear out our inventory and get some easy money. And especially if your brother catches inexpensive fish when he goes fishing, we can sell them for less. So we're going to go 9, sell those, so that's good. And hopefully reading helps her fun. It is a little bit. And I think because it's so poor, the fun, I am going to go buy something. I'm going to go into the electronics and buy them a little stereo, because I can put that when she has to do gardening, we can move it over there, and then she can listen to it also when she's doing, you know, anything she needs to do. So that's, as opposed to a TV, because I don't find you can multitask as well with a TV as you can with music. So essentially, this is replacing the earphones that she got. But I think this part's probably gone on pretty long, because I did forget, I sort of stopped timing at one point, and then I didn't put it back on. So we're going to leave it here. And they do have 1870. They haven't really progressed very much in terms of their home. They haven't really got anything else, but they have more money, and they also have the something for fun, I suppose. And she has made some progress on the vampire lore skill, but not enough for her to be able to turn those fish and, well, she doesn't have the frogs, they never kept any, but the fish into plasma packs, which will then be 50 simoleons each, which is really good. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!